Hey everybody, Charlie again, having another game of Necromunda with my buddy Rob here.
How's it going?
Today he's starting up a new Spyrer gang using the Community Edition rules, and I am going to be facing off with my Delaques that lost their leader. Shadow Stevens died, and Rob here will be more than happy to kill off more of his guys. He's chosen the Death Vow.
Yes.
He has to kill 5 models for his entire gang, just total of 5. And we're playing a gang fight. And let's show you the armies, and we'll show you the board setup. Okay, here we have Rob's choice of Spires, and your gang name is?
The Lords of Life.
Lords of Life. And we have one Malkadon, 2 Yelds. Oh, another Malkadon. Sorry, he had 2 Malkadons. And a big old Oris. Like I said, most of our games in the past have been using our house rules. So there will be probably a lot of rules mistakes as we go over how the Community Edition has revamped the classic Necromunda rules. So if we do make any mistakes, please accept our apologies and we will do our best for next time. Over here, we have the Shadows. I no longer have a name because Shadow Stevens, my leader, died the last game. I will be using the leader model to represent my ganger with the hunting rifle who was promoted due to the fact that he had 40 experience. I have a heavy with a heavy stubber, 4 gangers armed with what they have. So I got a lasgun, shotgun, shotgun, and then 3 Jews back here. They are all armed with las pistols. I do have a few upgrades, so my leader with the hunting rifle has crack shot. One of my Juves, this guy in the middle, number 17, got sneak up, which really won't make a difference because we're not playing a sneaky scenario. And then my shotgun number 5, shotgun number 5, he also has jump back because he was the one guy that actually did pretty well in close combat and killed one of the Vansars that he went up against last time. So jump back will allow him to basically exit close combat if he doesn't like how it's going. And then we will be right back and we will show you the board setup and let you know the scenario we're playing. Alrighty, so here is our game board. Again, using Table War Fat Mats, Industrial, plus the MDF board terrain from Death Ray Designs and some Necromunda terrain. If you'll notice, it's the same setup that I played last time with Mike. Just got kind of lazy, didn't want to change things up, so I promise the next game we play, it'll definitely look different. We are playing the gang fight scenario. Rob lost the roll-off and had to deploy first. So he's got his 2 Malkadons right down there, his Oris right up here, right there, and then 2 Yelds ready to swoop down and rain terror upon me. And then over here on my end of the board, I have a Juve protecting the heavy being out in front, Juve protecting the promoted leader. Over here I have 2 gangers, lasgun, shotgun, Juve in front of a ganger with a shotgun, and my final ganger over here with a lasgun. And now we'll do a roll-off to see who gets to go first. High die roll wins. I get a 4, Rob gets 2, I'll be taking first turn. Alright, so turn 1, Delaque movement phase. We've already, like the last time, we've already pre-plotted where everyone's going. This gentleman is running up to there. This Juve is running over here. He is walking and then going into hiding. These 2 are also walking and going into hiding. Now, for those of you that don't know, if you have a hidden model, as long as you do not move or shoot, you cannot be targeted. And basically, the next time I choose to move them or shoot them, they will no longer be hidden and will be free to be shot at. If Rob ever wants to try to target them, he needs to be within his initiative in inches, and he will automatically detect them. Luckily for the Spires and their uber cool technology-based stuff, their special rule is they have 3 times their initiative in distances to notice hidden models. So while necessarily won't help me too close in range, For now, they at least will have to move closer and before they can actually target anybody. So these guys over here are also running. My Juve and the leader are moving up to the barricade. And this Juve moving up there with the heavy not too far behind. And with most of my guys, since they either ran or their weapons are way far out of range, that will be the end of my turn. All right, Spyrer, turn 1. Rob, where would you like to move your guys?
Malcolm, pulling a Spider-Man up here and forward.
With a run of 12.
Same with his buddy to there. The Oris running forward into cover there. And the 2 Yelds running.
Flap, flap, flap.
Yep, to there and there.
All right. Since all the Spyres basically ran, no shooting,
And
no
the
close
Delaques
combat.
Move forward and hid.
Yeah, of course we hit. That's what the Delaques do. That's what we're good at. So we are now going into turn 2. All right, so the Delaques are now going to move. This little juvie is running up to there. This ganger is doing a regular 4-inch move, and he can actually see part of the Oris down there. And this shotgun guy is running. And because he ran, he's no longer hidden. Shotgun guy is hidden and on Overwatch. This guy is moving 4 inches to over here. Now he'll be able to see the silver spire that's up there. But I'm going to assume that I'm not going to do well shooting. So I'm going to go with an Overwatch shot in case he tries to charge next turn. Juve, basically, I left him up there, but he was basically here. I moved him up here to get a shot. The leader will take a shot. This Juve is running up to there, so he can potentially get some shots off at Malkadon or the Oris later on. And then the heavy will stand still so he can open fire into the Oris. So, the heavy stubber will go into, we'll be doing 2 sustained fire dice, so it's 2 D3 worth of shots. 3 and 3, so that's 6 shots, which I'm going to need. And since you are in heavy cover, I'm going to need 6s to hit, which will mean ammo tests for me. 1 hit. That's all I need. Strength 4 versus toughness
3.
Alright, so a 3 to wound. You are wounded. You have more than 1 wound or only 1
I have
wound?
a single wound.
But you have a armor save.
I have a 4 up and a 6 up.
Okay, 4 up, please.
Yep.
You are fine, so you are just pinned.
And you have an ammo test.
And I have an ammo test. Heavy stubber is a 4+ ammo test. Excellent, I still have ammo. Next, we'll do the Juve here into the silver Yeld, which also needing a 6 to hit. Technically, I'll be needing a 7 to hit, which is I'll need to roll a 6.
And then a 4+.
And then I believe it's a 4+, yeah. So give me a 6. Nope. All right, so he missed. My leader is armed with a hunting rifle, and this turn he stood still. So if I actually do wound you, I will do to hit -2 for cover, so he needs a 6 to hit. Nope. Like I said, he's on Overwatch. He stood still on Overwatch. These guys ran. This ganger here with a las gun is taking a -1 shot at your Oris in the corner. So he will need a 5+ to hit. Hits. Las gun needing a 4+ to wound. No wound. And yeah, that is the end of Delaques. All right, so we're gonna try this again. Turn 2. Spyrer, the Oris needs to see if he can get up. He gets up on a 3 or less, but you have the chip that allows you to re-roll it. It won't matter. You can stand up and act just fine.
Stand up
He's a little drunk.
and act just fine. And he will be going. Switching cover.
Okay.
The Malkadons will be running all the way up there. And the two Yelds will be moving up into firing position.
All right. So for the shooting phase, who are we shooting first and who are we targeting?
The silver Yeld, who is Michael, will be shooting his laser gauntlets at a ballistic skill of 4.
And he's aiming at the Juve, so that'll be a 3 to hit. I yet live!
And I guess the other guy will be shooting. Hubris will be shooting at him as well.
Ah!
Oh, he hits him.
Tough 3, so
Strength 3.
4 to wound. No, just pinned. Knock him down. Okay. Was the Oris ran or the Oris walked?
The Oris walked.
Okay. Oris have any
But it
shots?
only has a
16
16-inch range. And that probably won't. Nope.
No, you're just shy. All right. So that is all for Spyer's turn 2, and they're getting awfully close to my guys. Ooh, I actually have 1 Overwatch shot. We can back that up just a bit. I'll need a 6 to hit you because you're basically appearing and reappearing in cover. 6 to hit with a lasgun on silver guy. Nope. But at least that uses up the Overwatch. All right, and then we'll be right back with Delaques turn 3. All right, quick recap. He actually was at the Silver Spire was actually in close range. He rolled a 2 to hit. +1 at close range would have been a 3. So we're actually going to count as if he's still standing and see if he can actually do a wound to him. 4 up. That is a wound, and the effect of said wound, that's right out of the game. Well, son of a gun. 1 Juve gone. All right. Like I said, we'll be back with turn 3. All right, so back to more shooting. Leader, actually, yeah, leader will take a hunting rifle shot at him. Again, needing technically a 7 because you have hard cover and your chameleonic wings. So I'll need a 6 first. Nope. This lasgun guy, well, his target would have been the blue guy because he was at close range. I would have gotten a bonus to hit. So now he's going to take his shot at him. Hard cover and wings. So again, needing a 6 to hit. Nope. Shotgun guy at silver has -1 for range and then ignores the cover with a scatter shot, but -1 for the wings. 4+, still is a 6. Come on, shotgun. Give me a 6. Nope.
Maybe worried there for a minute.
I know, I'm getting closer. Shotgun guy down here has -1 for range, and that is it, because he's using a scatter shot to negate your cover. So he needs a 5 up to hit. There's a hit on the Oris. Strength 3.
Toughness 3.
4+ to wound. No wound, but you are pinned. And that leaves no target for him. So that will be the end of Delaques' turn. All right, turn 3 Spires. We have some pinned Spires that need to get up. Who are we rolling for first?
The Yeld. Initiative of 4.
No, initiative of 3.
Oh, okay. Well,
He does not stand up.
he sits down. Oris. who's a
Also
3.
3. He is good.
And stand up and go. Hi, you look close enough to shoot.
Okay.
He will stay where he is so that he can shoot down there.
Got it.
And this knockdown will move over here to get an angle down there.
Okay.
And he will move forward to get an angle on him.
Gotcha. All right, who do we want to shoot with first?
This is skill 4.
All right, you are at close range.
+1 is short.
Okay.
This is skill 4 goes to 5.
2+. That's a hit with a test. Tough 3.
Strength 3.
4 up. That's a wound. Effective the wound. He's down on his belly.
Ammo test.
Ammo test.
Is on a 2+.
Yep. You are good. Little experience mark. Okay.
Horus shooting his bolt launchers, range of 16.
Juve behind cover, and then there's a guy over here, and a guy in the open over here.
16. You're in the open.
You are covering his base.
Yep. I have a ballistic skill of 3.
4 to hit. That's a 1.
Oh well. Malkadons. So here to down there.
Got it.
Ballistic skill of 3, needing 4. There's a hit.
You are what range? Long range?
Yes.
You get +1 at
plus
long
one.
range, but you still hit anyway.
Still hit.
Yeah, never mind. My bad.
No wounds, but you are entangled. There's no roll for wounds, no armor save. Cannot move or do anything else if the model is involved in hand-to-hand combat and is treated as down, which you are not in hand-to-hand.
I don't think I have a webbed marker, so I'm just going to put a little run marker next to him. So that, no, that wasn't him, was it? Yeah, it was. That was the guy you just
Yes.
put. Okay.
It was him.
So he needs to he just basically tests as if he's down.
Correct. And then from here to there, same thing. 3 goes to a 4, needing a 3.
Gotcha.
Missed.
Excellent.
That's my shooting.
All right, and then your yelled stands up automatically.
Hi. Oh, look.
All right, so at the beginning of our turn 3, we have no charges because we had no desire to get in close combat with these guys. So he's entangled. This little
And needs a
Juve.
strength test to break free.
That's right. So he's going to move up here, stay behind cover. This shotgun gentleman will take the Juve's place behind that barrel because Horus was kind of scary. This shotgun guy will help his leader by moving up behind some cover. Last gun guy, try to get some cover from him, although leaving his back somewhat open to the Yelds. And then the heavy will come over here. And I have a downed Juve over there. So the downed Juve will crawl 2 inches, potentially out of the Yeld's line of sight. Alright, so we'll start with this guy. He has a strength test of 3 or less. He gets a 3. He's no longer entangled, but he cannot do anything else this turn because he broke free. The Juve, your Horus is in the open to him. And the shotgun has 18 inches, so I'm...
And you're at 13.
Okay. The Juve needing a 5 to hit. Oh! Shotgun needing a 4 to hit. Actually a 5 because it's long range. Still missed. This guy, +1 for close range, but -2 for cover. So he needs a 5 or better to hit. Oh, come on with all the ones!
I won't say it.
Yeah, I know. Standard operating procedure for my games. Shotgun into the blue guy. Only -1 for distance, -1 for the wings. So natural 6 to hit. Yes! That's a hit.
Toughness 3.
4 to wound. No wound, but you're pinned. Scatter shot has a 4-up ammo test. He still has ammo. Good job. Leader taking a hunting rifle shot at Silver Guy. -1 for wings -2 for cover. So it's still needing a 7, so 6 up and a 4 up. 6. Yes! Come on! 4 up! No!
Almost.
And then lastly, heavy stubber. Oh, blue guy is taken down.
Yeah, you pinned him.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of eliminates his target. Because I don't want to take the penalty for shooting at a small target. So I will not fire this turn. Alright, so let's see in my recovery phase, my downed Juve rolls a 1. He is only flesh wounded now, which will help him. Spyer's turn 4. We have a yell that needs to try to stand up. That's a 6. He is staying down. He will stand up at the end of the turn.
He likes taking his rest.
Okay.
Mr. Oris is moving around to this side of said pillar
Okay.
to take shots at the Juve, since he's the closest.
Oh, you had charges first. We know he's charging him, and we know that's within his charge range.
Yes. He's moving forward and dropping straight down on top of
Yes. In the community edition rules, the Spyre's Malkanon Spyre can use Spider-Man-like abilities. Doesn't necessarily need ladders to be able to traverse up and down. It just has to be a straight up and down type thing.
and he will be shooting the leader.
Okay. All right. Who do we want to shoot first? Who do we want to roll first?
Well, we'll shoot the yelled into the leader.
Okay. Were you in close range?
I
I don't remember with him.
yes. Heavy
Okay.
range.
So +1, but you're -2 for cover. So -1 total.
Let's just go 4 goes to 3. You need a 4.
4 up. That's
Got
a
it.
hit. Tough 3.
Strength 3.
4 plus.
No.
Nope, but I'm pinned. Puts him down.
Oris.
Oris.
Juve.
Juve behind the barrel, soft
Nice.
cover.
I am not in happy range. So what's his skill of 3?
So normally you need a 4, it's now a 5 because of soft cover. That's a hit, and because of the bullet launches, you actually roll 2 dice to wound. I think is it strength 4 or the tough or strength 3 for the bolt launcher.
Strength 4.
So 3's the wound. No and a yes. I only have the 1 wound, and I am down. Give yourself a little tick mark. Oh no!
I have ticks.
There's cream for that.
I'm glad there's editing.
Yes. That one's staying in. You know, topical cream.
And then hand to hand.
All right. So,
This is where it's going to get a little long.
yeah. Okay, so Rob Spyre has 2 dice base for his attack value and +1 die for charging. I have 1 die for my attack and 1 die because I have a combination of close combat weaponry. We each take our highest die and add our weapon skill. All right, well, I get a 1 thanks to his fumble.
I have a weapon skill of 4. Plus 5 is 9.
I have a weapon skill of 3, plus 5 is 8, plus 1 is 9, which is a tie. It goes to initiative, whoever is higher.
4.
3 for me, so you score 1 successful hit.
Strength 3.
Tough 3, so that's a 4 to wound. And yeah, pretty much. Yep, he's gone. And your Malkanon gets a 2-inch free move. Okay. And then we're gonna go down here. Pretty much the same thing. 2 for the base, 1 for the charge, 1 base, 1 for combination weaponry. Ah, son of a... Well, you get my 1. I have 2 plus my 3, which is 5.
5 plus 4 is 9, plus 1 is 10.
So 10 minus 5 is 5. You get 5 hits on me. 4 is the wound. Ugh! That's 4 wounds, and then you're gonna roll all 4 and pick your best one. Which is still the 5, which is down and out.
I only get 1 tick.
But you only get 1 tick because I only have 1 wound to give you.
Yep. And that will most definitely be a bottle test.
Oh, definitely. And you get a free 2-inch move on that Malkadon.
Can I move into?
You can't move into close combat. I'm pretty sure you cannot. But for now, we can. You can't.
I'll move behind the wall.
Okay.
Just in case you stay.
Gotcha. And then that's the end of the turn.
Yes.
He gets to stand up for free.
Again, look, Mr. Heavy.
That's right. All right, so we're just going to go right into turn 5. My leader is pinned, so I can still use his leadership of 7. I have 3 guys that are actually out of the game and 1 guy that's down. My limit is 3. So 7 or less, or I'm running. That is 7. I could stay, but seeing as I have most of my guys down or out, I think I will run and I will give the Spyers their first victory. Good game, sir.
Good game.
All right, and we'll come back. We'll give you some updates on our post-game stuff. All right, so I had 3 guys go to the serious injury. I have a Juve, Ganger, and a Ganger. We'll roll for the Juve first. I will have the red be the lead die on a D66 roll. So for the Juve, 44 is full recovery. Ganger, 34 is an old battle wound. So every time he wants to take part in the game, I have to roll a D6, and on a 1, the wound is acting up, and he is not able to play.
And this is where I capture the shotgun.
Oh, you hush your face. Nope, the shotgun dies! Of course he does! Because we just want this Delaques gang to really just bite the big one. Alrighty, so there's the effect of that, and then we'll come back with what our experience upgrades were. Alright, so post-battle sequence, there's my token casualty. I have 1 Ganger left to go get money for me, so he went to a settlement for a flat 30 bucks. I have 8 total Gangers, or total people remaining, so that meant I get to keep 15. I had 11 bucks from the last game, so I'm at a total of 26 bucks. Does my settlement give me a free Juve on a roll of a 6?
Come on, Juve.
Nope. All right. As far as upgrades went, my leader, the promoted Ganger, got +1 ballistic skill, so that'll help. The Juve that got some big boosts ended up getting the rapid fire skill +1 strength and +1 wound, so he'll last a little longer. And I have another Juve that ended up getting +1 ballistic skill. But the Spyers are the real stuff. What did the Spyers get?
The Oris picked up a + to his invulnerable save, so he's now a 4 up, 5 up. He picked up +1 toughness and +1 initiative, putting them both at 4. The Black Malkadon picked up Step Aside, so a 4 up save in hand-to-hand combat.
Ugh.
He is now toughness 4 also. The second Malk picked up a wound, so he now is at 2 wounds. And the Silver Yelled picked up Fast Shot, Crack Shot, and an extra attack, so he's at 2 attacks.
But I will go rare hunting with my 26 bucks to see if I can find anything worth buying. So I'm going to get D3 items, which is 2. All right, so hang on 1 sec. So 2 items. We will have the black die lead. First item is a 43.
Roll again.
2.
A Shock Maul.
Ugh. Ooh. Shock Maul, and that goes for 35 plus 3 dice. So that's going to be a big no. The second item is a 55.
Roll again.
A 2.
Respirator.
Ooh. Those go for 15 plus 2 dice. I will pass. I think I will save this so I can actually save up for more people, because it's barely enough to get a Juve. So, yeah. All right, so that was the game. My new gang rating is now 930, which dropped 62 points from the 992 that I was at. Yeah, the shadows are not looking very well. They're probably going to end up slinking back to the shadows and never coming out again. The Lords of Life, though, got nice upgrades. They are now at 1059 for their gang rating.
And I have my first death.
Yes, he has to get 4 more deaths before he has to go back up above in the Spire. So that's the game. We hope you liked it. Click like and share or subscribe or whatever. And as always, if you're interested in getting any of your models painted to a tabletop standard, feel free to contact me at epicdiestudio@gmail.com, or you can go to the Facebook page of Facebook.com/epicdiestudio and send me a message through there. So thanks a lot, and we will see you in the next video.